Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can see from the title, today I'm doing following a YouTuber makeup look. So I followed the video, the Celia makeup look by KathleenLights and GabyTeeMUA. So in the video, KathleenLights is the model and GabyTeeMUA is the makeup artist. And they did a look for her Celia nail polish. So if you're not familiar, KathleenLights came out with a nail polish collection for summer, and one of the shades was Celia. And then GabyTeeMUA, who is her makeup artist, did a makeup look specifically for that color. So she used the Alamar Cosmetics palette for the look, so that's what I did today. So I just tried following her video, trying her technique and doing it step by step using mostly the same products. And this is the palette I used, basically almost every shade in here. So if you'd like to see how I did this cut crease look following KathleenLights and GabyTeeMUA, then please keep watching. Do you guys like this mug? It says, "My best friend has 4 paws." So cute, I love it. So I'm just gonna play it on my phone and then try to recreate it. I already did all my face makeup except for a bronzer. I did like my base, so I'm not gonna follow that because I wanted to focus on the eyes because that's, you know, the main thing.
Taking Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte, and I'm gonna apply this all over her eyelids and in her inner corner. And this is gonna be my base.
Alright, so she said she's using the Tarte Shape Tape for her eyeshadow base. So I'll do that. I'll do that today, rather than my Urban Decay primer.
Alright, I'm going to go in with the shade La Costa from my Alamar palette. And I'm going to take it on my Alamar brush. And I'm going to apply it on her brow bone first so that I know that that's where I'm going to stop. Because I get carried away with my blending, so I need it. Alright,
so I have the 3 Alamar brushes. The Ojitos Eye Trio, I believe it's called. These brushes are really nice. Especially this one and this one. I like them a lot. So, and I got my palette right here. This is like the best eyeshadow palette. The formula is so good. I love it. Like she said, she went into La Costa first. I don't know how to pronounce it like she does. I don't know Spanish, and I can't pronounce stuff with the Spanish accent, obviously, because I don't speak Spanish. So I don't say it right. But I'll just say it how I say it. So La Costa, gonna apply that on the brow bone like she said to do. It looked like she was using her shading brush, so I'm gonna try doing that. I don't usually use this for my brow bone, but why not? Oh, wait. Fail. I forgot to put on the concealer. Okay. Let's just ignore that. Tarte Shape Tape. I'm not paying attention. I got carried away there. I'm going to put a little bit on the lid. It looks like she used a lot on her lid, but maybe she just was using a brush to apply it so it looked like more than there was. Alright, I'm just going to use a brush to blend out that concealer. Now I'll just go into La Costa. And she said that she's not setting her eyelids. She's not setting her concealer, so I'm not going to do that either. Ooh, that looks pretty. Especially on top of the concealer. It just makes it stick. I don't usually do like my brow bone highlight first, so it's kind of interesting, but it works. I love this shade. I love all the shades in this palette. It's so pretty. Okay. Ooh. And then she said that she used her clean brush. All right, let's go back into the video.
Okay. And then I'm going to take the fluffy brush from my Alamar brush kit. I'm going to go into Coco Taxi. And I'm going to start building up the warmth in her crease. I just start working that in and making sure I have a lot of warmth going on. We love a warm crease. By the way, I stopped setting my bases. Ever since I started using the Beauty Ways base, I stopped doing that too. Setting your base is like so 2016. Can we just talk about that shade real quick because it looks real good?
Yeah, that's where she said she doesn't set her base anymore. I don't set my base either with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can see a little bit better. Hopefully it will focus. Okay, so she said next she went into Coco Taxi, so she just adds this to the crease as her transition. And I think she said that she was kind of bringing it up pretty high because she's going to do a cut crease. This brush is so soft, I love it. I hope she comes out with more brushes because they're so nice. Bring it up to the brow bone. I think that's what she is kind of doing. Not bringing it up to the brow bone, but like up to the brow bone highlight, you know. Now I got that on, let's see what she's gonna do next.
Going in with Tropico on the same brush, and I'm gonna build the darker orange right on the outside. And as you can tell, Tropico is a lot deeper and more rusty than Coco Taxi, and I just love using them together. Going into Guantanamera, which is like a really nice burgundy reddish shade. I'm just going to intensify where I'm going to cut her crease, which is right here, just to give it more depth.
So next she uses Tropico, the deeper orange. So it looks like she like lays it down on the outer corner, focusing it there, but like works it into the crease kind of high. But it looks like this one gets focused more on the outer corner rather than like on the inner part of the eye, if you know what I mean. Alright, I think that looks good for that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I really hope this look turns out how hers does because it's so pretty. I love how it turned out for her. It looks so pretty. Alright, do they look even? I think they look pretty even. And then she kind of like went back and forth. She said that she just goes back and forth, kind of blending the edges with a clean fluffy brush. It looks like the next step is she goes into Guantanamera. And then she says that she just puts this where she's going to cut the crease to kind of intensify it. So I couldn't really see what she was doing too much though, because it wasn't really zoomed in during that part. I'm hoping I'm doing it right. It looks like she's basically just putting it right in the crease, but like focused on the outer corner, just to deepen it up a little bit. Then next is going to be the crease, the cut crease, which is the part I'm scared for.
This is how I cut her crease. I'm taking, I always say Tarte. I always say Tarte. Tarte shape tape. We all do. Right? It's like Tarte shape tape. Not today. And I'm going to take it on my Alamar flat definer brush. I'm going to cut a little bit above her crease. So like right there. And then what I usually do is just look up. Look all the way up. Look down. Alright, so I know that it's going to transfer all the way up to here. So I just cut all of this area right here. And I just start shaping this out the way that I want it. I want this whole area here to be cut. This part is the most time consuming because you have to like shape it out and then you get to just slap color on it, so it gets easier.
This is the part where I could totally mess up. So she uses Tarte Shape Tape again to cut the crease. I've never done a cut crease, so we'll see how this works. So she just put some concealer on the back of her hand. And then she used her Alamar shading brush again. Yeah, I like this brush. I think this is perfect for cutting your crease because it's that perfect shape. So she just puts some on the brush. Okay, this is the scary part. She put it like here. And then she'd look up all the way to see how far it's going to transfer. And then this is the part that scares me, is like where it goes out. Alright, I guess that's good for now. Now I'll do the other eye, cutting the crease after. I just want to get this one done first, just to see if I can do it.
Okay, now with the same brush, I just cleaned it off a little bit. I'm going to go in with El Malecón first, right on the inner corner only. And I'm going to start off the cut crease with El Malecón. And then I'm going to go in with Celia, but having El Malecón down there is going to make the inner look a little bit more green, and then it's going to transition into blue and then purple. I'm going to take Celia and start building it up here. By the way, I'm using these dry. You can wet them, but I find that dry they work just as well, so I never wet them. I don't wet them either. I feel like you don't have to, but you could. So I'm taking Celia up until the middle, and then I'm going to dip into Varadero. And I use it on the same brush because the colors all pretty much like mesh together anyway. Where they meet, I kind of pat over the both of them, and then I go back in with Celia and layer them so that it's a smooth transition. I'm going to take this pretty much all the way to the outer, and then here's where I'm going to put the purple.
So the next step is she goes into El Malecón. I know I'm not saying that right, but that's what she goes in first, on the shading brush, the packing brush. And she puts this on the inner part. Okay, and then she goes into Celia, the greener, like aqua shade, with the same brush since they're all going to mix together anyway. And she kind of like puts that on in the middle and then blends it in with El Malecon. El Malecon. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back just to kind of pat the where they meet. And then she goes into Veradero, which is my favorite color in this palette, the blue. She puts that on the outer portion. I love this blue shade, it's so pretty, I love it. I think after that, she's gonna go into purples.
I'm gonna mix together these two. This one is by Natasha Denona, and then this one is by Viseart, because this one has the depth that I want, but this one has the brightness that I want. So I kind of mix the two together, and I'm dabbing it on first, and then blending it out. Purples are like the hardest to formulate. Alright, so I'm gonna take something with a blunt edge and put it against this area right here, so that I could deepen up that purple.
Alright, so I just went through a bunch of my palettes trying to find what the best purple shade is. And I'm assuming I'll probably find the best one in this palette, since this is the Morphe 35P Plum palette and there's like all purples. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is mix some of the purples in this palette with this color here from the Pure and BoxyCharm collab. It's called BFF. It's more like, has more of a pinkiness to the purple in this one. This one's a matte. I can't tell in the video if she's using a matte or a shimmer, but I guess it doesn't really matter because it just, whatever's on the edge is going to blend, so it'll look shimmery anyway. I'm going to do this off camera because I can't hold it and look at me. It kind of worked actually. Definitely got that purple going. And then she goes back into Veradero and kind of like combines it on top to make a kind of like an indigo shade. Okay, so after that, it looks like she just kind of cleans up the edges and buffs the line. I'm just gonna use this clean brush and buff the edges like she said. She goes back into Guantanamera and Tropico and kind of just blends on the edges. Alright, I think it looks kind of like hers does. The only thing is like right here, but if I had not done my foundation first, you know, like she did, I could have just wiped it, so that's my fault. I'm gonna go into some of my foundation. This is just a powder foundation, and see if I could clean up that edge. So now for the inner corner, she kind of uses La Costa and El Malecon. So it looks like first she takes La Costa and puts that on the inner corner. And then El Malecon too, kind of just to blend it.
So I'm going in with the shade Tropico as her blush. Just dust it off. Calm down. Look straight ahead. I don't like blush. Okay, it's for the look. That day you had plenty on. That's because this is La Costa. I'm gonna use this as her highlighter. Oh my god. I just mean in the sense that you going in with the shade Chaos from Urban Decay. Look up for me. In her waterline, taking Tropico on a flat definer brush. And I'm just gonna line her bottom with this. And then taking Coco Taxi and like smudging it out. So I just have her look down and I place it right in the center and then secure the edges. Yeah, these are pretty damn nice.
And then she uses Tropico for a blush, but I'm going to do that at the end. And then she uses La Costa as her highlighter. But again, I'm going to wait till the end for that because I want to just get these eyes done. So for her lower lash line, it looks like first she goes in with a purple eyeliner. It's from Urban Decay, but I don't have that. But I do have a purple eyeliner from Julep. This is the Long Lasting eyeliner in the shade Ultraviolet. So I'm just going to line my waterline with this. And then she goes into Cocoa Taxi and Tropico for the lower lash line just to like buff it out. Alright, that's it. And then she puts on some lashes. So I'm gonna do that real quick off camera. So this is the complete eye look. And I did not put falsies on. I tried to put falsies on, but I suck at putting falsies on and I barely ever wear falsies. So I decided to just put mascara on because I felt like it wasn't gonna work out. So this is the finished eye look. I'm gonna zoom out to finish up the look. So next she put on some bronzer and blush. I don't have the bronzer she used, but I'm gonna use this one from Cover FX. Just bronze up the face. I already contoured with the ABH contour kit, but I didn't put on any bronzer yet, so just want to bronze up the face because I look a bit pale, or very pale. I am pale. Then she goes into, this is what I'm kind of scared for. She uses Tropico for a blush. So I'm kind of scared for that because I don't normally use eyeshadow for blush and this is pretty dark. So I'm just gonna barely dip it in with the stippling brush and then tap off the excess a bunch. Hope it goes okay. And then also make sure you don't dip it into the blue or green shades, otherwise your blush is gonna turn out green. It's like a really pretty blush shade actually. I was worried it was going to be way too dark, but it works out. Then for highlight, she used La Costa, so I'm going to do that. It's a pretty shade for a highlight, huh? It really gives a really pretty sheen. I'm going to set the face with some Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. Oh, need lipstick. Let's see, what does she use for lipstick? Okay.
What we do every time, this is like the only thing I like to wear on my lips and other people's lips, is a very flattering nude. That is more adventurous with her lips than I am. I'm taking the shade Honey Pecan. ColourPop has one in the shade Toy. It's like pretty much identical. Now I'm going in with this nude gloss called Yas. Oh my god, I love that one. And I'm going to take Yas and place it on her lips. I love this gloss so much. I love the beiginess. So this is the finished look for Celia. We use predominantly the Alamar palette. I think we use pretty much every shade in here except for Cafecito because we did. Yeah, and we will be doing more of these, so we'll see you soon. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, we'll see you next time.
So I'm going to just line my lips with this lip liner from Contour Cosmetics. It's in the shade Stud. I think I'll use Appy from ColourPop for my lipstick. And then I'll use either the Buxom gloss or the ColourPop gloss. This ColourPop... That's Bambi running around. This is the ColourPop gloss from KathleenLights in the shade Moonchild, and then this is the Buxom gloss in the shade White Russian. I'm going to use one of these depending on how it looks. I think I'll use this gloss. So that completes this look. I had a lot of fun following the Celia makeup tutorial from KathleenLights and GabyTeeMUA on YouTube. It's really fun following a YouTube video, following step by step what they're doing and using mostly the same products. Obviously I didn't use exactly the same because I didn't have the same purple shadows and I didn't have the same lip colors, but they're kind of similar, you know. If I could, I would make the lip a little bit more nude, like a little bit lighter, just because I think it would look good with this eye look, but I think this is good for now. It works. I think that GabyTeeMUA, her videos are very informative. The way that she explains her steps, she's really good at explaining, you know, her method and her techniques. So I think that her videos are pretty easy to follow. This look did take a while though. Like, my eye looks don't ever take this long. It could just be because I was following a video. So, you know, I had to keep looking at the video, going back and forth between watching it and then trying it on my eyes. This is my first time trying to cut crease, so it was kind of difficult for me, but I think it turned out okay considering it's my first time. I'm not used to having an eye look this bold, but I think it looks pretty. It's definitely different. I wouldn't wear this like on a normal day, you know. I would wear this for like some kind of a special occasion or just filming a video at home because it's a little bit cray-cray, but I think it's pretty. Yeah, I had fun doing this video. I think I could try to do more cut creases in the future now that I've done one, you know, got it checked off. When I saw the little tag going around where I follow a YouTuber's video and try to recreate their look, I really wanted to try out something with KathleenLights because she's my favorite YouTuber. But I think this was even better because it was KathleenLights as the model and then GabyTeeMUA as the, you know, makeup artist. And I think she's an amazing makeup artist. She's really talented. And I love this palette. This is like my favorite eyeshadow palette that I have. If you try this look, you should tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it if you take a picture of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe so that we can keep in touch, and I'll see you next time. Bye!